Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Rothy's unboxing video. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have already seen some of my Rothy's videos, you probably know that I wear Rothy's quite a bit. I have a few of them already, which I will leave links to those videos up in the cards and down in the description box below, so you can go take a look. So prior to making this video, I had the pointed toe Rothy's, the round toe, and the Chelsea. It's kind of like a sneaker, like a high top sneaker. So if you're interested in any of those styles, please check out my other video because I compare all of the three and I tell you which one that I personally like the best. Rothy's came out with a new style of flat which has a square toe, and that's the reason why I am here today. I definitely wanted to pick up one of these. I thought that it would be a great addition into the flats that I wear to work. I do like a square toe flat. The only thing that I wished right now is that they had a wider color selection. So at the point in which I ordered my pair of flats, there were only 3 colors. It was a black, a kind of like teal blue, and sort of like a tan light brown color. So I will show you in just a little bit which one I got. I'm gonna unbox it for you, but I did want to thank all of you guys out there who have watched my videos before or gone to my website and read the blogs where I talked about my Rothy's shoes that I've been trying out, because without you guys I wouldn't have been able to get this pair of shoes. A few of you have used my link in the description box to purchase a pair of Rothy's, where you get some credit off a pair of shoes and I get some credit off of my future purchase as well. So without any of you using that code, I wouldn't have been able to get this pair of shoes. But again, I will leave that link down in the description box in case you want to check it out, because then you can save a little bit on your first pair of Rothy's as well. Okay, so here's the box. I'm not going to show you the other side because it has my address on it, but on the bottom you'll see here I got the size 6 in black. So if you watch my comparison video, and I'll just tell you guys here right now as well, when I went into the Rothy's store, so I actually visited a Rothy's store in San Francisco, and the sales associate talked to me about the different styles and what size I should get. And because Rothy's are made out of recycled like plastic water bottles, they don't stretch and you can't break them in. They will not get bigger over time. They will stay the same size. But one of the reasons why you can wash them is because they're made out of plastic water bottles. So for me personally, as I tried on my different sizes of Rothy's and like styles of flats I already have, I did find that the 6 fit better on me. So usually I wear a size 5.5 for pretty much everything, like pumps, 5.5, flats, 5.5, but keeping in mind, this is when I've worn shoes made out of leather or like some other kind of material that was not plastic. And in that case, those other materials stretched and kind of broke in over time. But Rothy's doesn't have a break-in time frame. It's kind of gonna feel like what it feels like the first time you put them on. And for me, going up a half size fits way better than going for my usual size. And in case anyone out there is wondering, the only time I would wear a size smaller than a 5.5 is if it's an open toe shoe. So if it's like a strappy sandal or something like that where there's like a strap going over the toes, I have to wear size 5 because then it'll be too loose. But anyways, I've opened up the box. This is what it looks like. Right when you get it, up here it says proudly sustainable since day 1. And let me just take the shoes out. So I thought I would actually take this piece of paper out and read what's on here for you. This was actually kind of like the wrapping inside the box. So it says the fit. Rothy should comfortably hug the contour of your foot, but not too snugly. They will give slightly, but won't stretch much. Rothy's signature seamless style means no break-in period, just right out of the box comfort. The care. Remove the insoles and slip them into the washing machine with your shoes. Use cold water, mild detergent, and the delicate cycle. No heat, please. Let your Rothy's air dry inside. And then on the bottom, it just has some return details in case it's not fitting right. But here are the shoes right out of the box. As you can see, there's a cardboard like molding just to keep their shape. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these out so I can show you what the shoes look like. Okay, here we go. So I will just hold them up close to the camera. Okay, so here is what these shoes look like. So as I mentioned, as I was talking about the round toe style, I really like the blue detail at the back. Blue is my favorite color. This kind of looks like a blend between the round toe and the pointed toe, but you can tell that it is square and it's not like fully round. It's a little bit flat at the edge. The insole in here, it does come out, so this is what you'd have to remove from the shoe if you wanted to wash it, and it's like neon green in there. So this insole looks a little bit different pattern-wise from the other Rothy's that I have. I mean, it kind of has this like checkerboard effect to it. But I mean, nobody really sees that stuff anyway. Here is what the bottom of the shoe looks like. So as you can see, it is kind of like rubbery and grippy to kind of help you, you know, not slip and slide. And you can see that I purchased a size 6. So these shoes are super flexible. I would say they're super comfortable. Out of all the Rothys that I've had so far, I've never had to break any of them in, kind of like it says on the box. I really just slip them on and just immediately start wearing them around to work, to run errands, anything like that on the weekends. So I just put them on the floor and slip my feet in there so I can see what they feel like and tell you guys about them. But I will come back and do some other close-up shots of the shoes with me actually wearing them. But I would say they are pretty comfortable. I am gonna say that I probably prefer to go with the size 6 versus my 5.5 that I have in the round toe. These don't feel snug at all. My size 5.5 feels a little bit snug. I definitely have a little bit room in front of my big toe. I know that right now, the way that I'm moving my feet around, it's sort of exaggerating the size. So in some ways I feel like it could slip out, but I'm like forcing it to, if that makes sense. Honestly, if I were standing up, it would be no issues at all. I can already tell I'm not moving my feet around like in ways I normally wouldn't be as I'm walking. So I'm being very normal about it. It feels like a very good fit on the foot. I actually feel like this is a little bit more comfortable than the pointed toe flat because the pointed toe does get a little bit more narrow in the front. So just kind of depending if you're okay with that or not. I know some people are not a fan of pointed toe flats in general just because of that. So this I would say is a lot more comfortable. I actually think if I got the round toe in a 6, that might feel too big in the front of the shoe for me personally, because my feet, while they're not narrow, they're probably like borderline narrow. So yeah, I'm gonna say that I do like the square toe style and the feel. I think if I had to pick between like narrow down my most favorite styles, I would either say, like, I would say it's between like the square and the point. I definitely like the variety of colors that the point comes in for sure. I really want one of the yellow ones. But yeah, I really like these ones. And so far my Rothys have lasted me quite a while. I think I got the point almost 2 years ago, something like that. But yeah, it's been working really great. Like nothing's wrong with them. They do feel a little bit more like flexible, but they haven't stretched out. I mean, they really shouldn't anyway. But this is what both of the pairs look like. I really like them. Hopefully you can see the square toe detail okay like this. I'm really looking forward to wearing this. I think this will be a great addition to my work flats. I'm really hoping that Rothys comes out with a variety of different colors. I feel like I would also really like this in like a red or an orange, or even if they have like a cool blue color, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what they come out with. But I'm really excited to start wearing these shoes. All right, you guys, well, thank you so much for watching. Again, as a reminder, I will leave a link down in the description box in case you want to get $20 off your first pair of Rothys. And I do want to thank you guys in advance. If any of you happen to use the link to purchase a pair, I will get a credit as well. So I'm looking forward to picking up another pair of Rothys. Maybe by that point, they will come out with more colors in the square toe and I can kind of vary up my shoe wardrobe a little bit more. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks so much, guys. See you next time. Bye.